Let's get onto social media and find out what you've been speaking about yesterday, overnight, and this morning. Well, Rand Water is there not because of Rand Water, but because of an incident that happened yesterday. And it was an unfortunate event where a Rand Water executive was shot and killed at a Zachariah Park Community Centre. And the incident occurred at a back-to-school campaign at the centre. So it was quite a shock and a terrible one. So it was the Joburg Council Chief Whip who was wounded and shot, as we say, a Rand Water executive killed.
Two different people.
Oh, I beg your pardon, two different people, but this is the Rand Water.
The Rand Water executive was shot and killed. The Chief Whip, I think, injured.
Is a different one. Thank you.
So.
Yes,
I think
Joburg Council Chief Whip. I'll find that story as well. But these are just headlines related to it. But certainly, this is the one that was that one story on the Rand Water where he was shot and killed at Zachariah Park Community Centre.
Indeed. All right, let's go to the next one. Suspended, of course, all about former ANC President Jacob Zuma. The ANC-NEC meeting, of course, people have been waiting since the 16th of December when the former president, through his daughter, read that statement about him not campaigning for the ANC and throwing his weight behind Umkhonto Wesi's, where he's been on the campaign trail for them. So eventually, some would say, the ANC coming out and saying that they have now suspended the former president, but of course not expelled him, suspended him. So I would imagine it's going through the processes there, making sure that he has an opportunity to defend himself if he so desires.
Yeah, indeed. And that was the big monster story yesterday that consumed everybody and everyone talking about that. I'd like to just get back to that first story just to get clarity on it. So it actually was the same event.
Was it?
So it all happened at the same event. It was the it was where the Rand Water executive was shot and killed at the Zachariah Park Community Hall in Vlakfontein. It was this whole back to school campaign, and the City of Johannesburg Council's Chief Whip, Stembiso Zungu, was shot and wounded at the same event. So
yes, at the same event, but it's two different people.
Absolutely, but it was the same
event. That's the distinction I was making. It's two different people.
Both of them did get that. That was the story of Rand Water. So just a little bit of clarity on that one. Okay, next one. Drip. Hashtag drip. This is the one there. So this one is quite an interesting story. And I mean, drip is one of the most sort of, I suppose, one of the best fashion accessories that people can have. And apparently what they're saying is that drip are out in a bit of financial difficulties. I'm trying to find exactly how much, but I saw a number of 20 million doing the rounds. They were saying that that they have applied for liquidation for Drip Footwear for failing to pay more than 20 million rand. It's called Wide Open Platform, filed the papers in the High Court, seeking an order to wind up Drip, saying the company is insolvent and unable to service its debts.
Indeed, this has been coming for a while, and I think it is now just at a point where things seem to be escalating. But the Twitterati, of course, saying that because you can't say the X-Rati.
No.
The netizens on X, they are saying that, someone should come to the rescue of Drip. Not sure who will. Battalion 54, for example, says a caring government will bail out Drip the same way they bailed out African Bank. Well, not quite the same thing. So, people are saying, well, someone should bail them out. But I guess, if there is someone who will do it, they would want to go and do due diligence, check out the books, see if it is salvageable. But it's a sad story because this was meant to be a success story. And unfortunately, it has just not panned out.
No. All right. Well, that's a very unfortunate story. And then, of course, AFCON, all the action. You watched the sports news. So that was a really nice one. The hosts, Ivory Coast, knocking out Senegal. I mean, that is just such a massive victory for them. Is that correct? Did they do that? Did that not happen?
Senegal lost to Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes.
So they are now.
They through now.
Okay. But the thing is, I think it's good that the host nation is still in the tournament.
It's amazing.
They have been riding their luck. but sometimes that's what you need in a tournament like this. But as V gave us the permutation, so we play Morocco tonight. If we win, we should win, hopefully win. When we win, we play Cape Verde. And, you know, they're one of the form teams, Cape Verde. Also in our half, Nigeria, Angola. And so that's how it's going to pan out.
Oh, good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. 10 o'clock tonight. That's when Bafana take on Morocco. Send them your good wishes. That's also on our X page as well to send those wishes. All right, that wraps it up. That's the trending topics here on Morning Live.